Hey, what's up, good people? I see you guys already here. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm on the wrong camera. Move that one to the left a little bit, a little more, a little more. No, the other way, the other way, the other way. Right there, right there, right there. Good. We good. Thank you. All right. I had to take care of that little OCD problem, y'all. Hey, it's my birthday. You could see with all of the loving cards from you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are family. You guys are familia. I don't know any other languages. You're family, all right? So it's Sunday night. I'm not even going to lie and say we're not going to be long, but I plan on
Health gives you the
gone.
ability to love more, feel more.
Sorry about that. Commercial plan. I was like, what? Say who? All right, good people. Look, we're going to talk a little bit. I'm going to spend 5 minutes talking about the market, okay? And then I just want to come and kick it with y'all for a few minutes. Is that cool? All right. Hey, send me some hearts, guys. Send me some hearts if you could hear me really good. I haven't done this in a while. If you can hear me real good, send me some hearts, please. Yeah, let me see some hearts. We got 19 people in there. Make sure you hit that like button too. Hey. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look, my friends there. God bless you guys. Hey, Alex. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Thank you. All right. There you go. I see the hearts now. All right, good people. So, look, I hear that song in my head, We Are Family, right? There's the hearts. I love you guys. I hear that song in my head, We Are Family, and that we are. Listen, I don't care what happens. You and I, me and you, Mr. Johnson, Tyrone Day and them, Juan and them, Mr. Johnson. It don't matter what your name is, what your color is, what your sex is. We here, we gonna be family. We here, we gonna make money. All right, there's a few things that's going on right now I want to tell you about. Right, let me go. Oh, that's the. Let's go here, right, and then I'm gonna come talk with you guys. In overnight trading, which is today, U.S. listed Chinese stocks rise. China works to boost. Look at that. Quantum computing stock. See that? Quantum computing stock. The Chinese market is going up overnight, which is today. Okay, remember the Chinese market is ahead of us. All right, so they're depending on where you are. I think they're 12 hours ahead of East Coast. Okay, here's another thing that's happening. All right. In overnight trading, U.S. listed Chinese stock rise. The same thing. You could see that TCOM, Baidu, JD, PDD, and Baba. They are all up right now in the Chinese markets. I want you to know that right now before tomorrow. OK, and then quantum computing stocks are taking a dip. Now, this is saying quantum computing stock is taking a dip. But what I want to show you guys is that everything is taking a dip right now. Let me show you. All right. Dow Jones falls as Treasury's Bassett says this about the Trump. All right. Here's what he said. And here's one of the reasons why they're saying the market is down. Pretty much Scott Bassett is saying that a correction is healthy for the market. Okay, it's healthy for the market. So when President Trump's guy says that it's healthy for the market doesn't like that. But I got to tell you the truth, guys. It is healthy for the market. Okay, so here we go. Look at that. Stock market tumbles, NASDAQ, another week of loss, Let's look at the pre-market. This is what I want you guys to be aware of tomorrow morning. Now, this was down. The NASDAQ was down by over 100 points, but it's actually moving north. So this was down. I looked earlier. The pre-markets, this was down by like 145 points. Now it's down by negative 95 points. So the bad news has hit the market early. I call this the pre-markets, right? So in the morning, this could be less a number, or it literally could be green. I don't pay attention to the Dow being down 153 points because, it's 34 companies. The NASDAQ, you got a couple of hundred companies. The S&P, you got 500 companies, okay? And so that's what's important. Let's go right to crypto, and then we can go back and forth. Right now, Bitcoin is at 83K, okay? Ethereum, you can see where it is. XRP, kind of holding. Last 7 days, up 7.5%. Let's just call it that. Then, lastly, when you go to crypto for the last hour, you see a sea of green. Of course, on the day, it's going to be red, right? We know that's going to happen, right? Then we're going to look at the SPY. I meant to go out and see where the pattern is on the day on the SPY. Let's just see, where we at, what's happening, where we could go. We see what's happening. We saw the rise, but then you see this pattern of straight down. Here is where everything went wrong, which was Thursday the 20th. That's when now remember, these are all days. Look at how many red candles we have from that point. Look at that, good people. That's a lot of red candles. And it started right here. Let's just stretch that out. And it's been a downtrend ever since, good people. So I just wanted to go over a few things with you guys and talk and prepare you for the morning. But that's neither here nor there. Let me say this, and I appreciate you guys for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you guys. Listen, from all around the world, what I want you to do for my birthday tonight is I want you to tell me where you're from. If you're from another country, if you're not from the U.S., if you're from another country, we're going to get to the States later. But if you're from another country other than the U.S., let me know where you're at. All right. Where you at around the world. All right. And then we're going to get to the States. OK. So what I want to do a couple of things. Because it's my birthday and I get to do what I want to do. All right. So I want to tell you guys this. At the end of the day, when all of this tariff news is over, I'm telling you guys, a healthy correction, like Scott Bessett said, there we got Canada in the house, even though Scott Bessett says it's healthy for the market. For those of you that are not traders, it is. We got Haiti in the house. We got Canada in the house. Come on, y'all. All right. So it's healthy. And you're going to see, we got Jamaica in the house. You're going to see a recovery. I'm telling you guys, you got to be patient. And when you get into correction territory, that's when we're going to buy Larry. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. I'm just telling you what Larry is doing. Okay. But Larry's been making money in this game for a long time. Larry doesn't always get it right. Neither does anybody else. But sometimes it's best for you to take a pause from all of the options trading. Sometimes it's best for you to take a pause from all of the crypto nerve-wracking fear. A lot of us have lost a lot of money in crypto, and just think about the long-term positions. Now, even in crypto, if you are not remotely even thinking of buying any Bitcoin now, now's the time for you to consider where you're going to enter into Bitcoin. This is just Larry. This is what I would be telling my loved ones and friends, which I consider you. So here is where I would literally go from the election and look now. I'll do that tomorrow. I would start from the election and I would look now. And just like the S&P and all of the other indices, you see the Trump trade, then you see the Trump fade, and then you can kind of see where you need to be as an entry point. And right now I'm talking specifically about Bitcoin. Yes, I have the other coins, including XRP. Yes, I have it. Yes, I have it. Solana, Ethereum, you name it, I got it. Sui, I got it, right? Link, I got them all. But what I'm just talking about is Bitcoin. And just like I talk about the S&P 500 and in particular QQQ, which I've been talking about ever since these trade wars, these tariff wars has been happening. I'm begging you not to buy or to sell. I'm begging you, for those of you that don't have any Bitcoin, QQQ, the overall stock market, or the S&P 500, I'm begging you to at least consider, because in 10 years, that's where the true wealth is going to be. And I don't care how much the meme coins and all these other coins dance and flip and double and triple. I don't care how many times you play the spy and you do call options or put options. I don't care how much money you're making. If you're not stacking on the low end when it gets beat down, if you're not buying some of these long-term positions, I'm telling you, you're not doing what the millionaires and billionaires are doing, right? I know this for a fact. And so when it comes to all of my different portfolios, with my swing trading, with my options, everything else, the portfolio, and I'm just going to look you in the eye and tell you the truth, that I'm more excited about long term are my ETFs. I want to load those puppies up every time they dip. And not every time they dip. Let me take this back. When they go into correction, that's when I want to buy. And I want to buy, I'm going to tell you exactly how much I want to buy. I want to take my options trading. I want to take my swing trading. I even want to take my crypto. I want to add all of that up. And I want to have at least twice that much in my ETF portfolios. That's what I'm telling you. So if you really want to get rich really quick, you know people that want to get rich really quick get wrecked, right? Because they don't want to tell you the truth. Yeah, it's a sugar high. You know, sometimes we go in and we do these calls, we do these puts, we make this quick money. But I know that that's not where the true wealth is, right? I showed you guys. You know, you got Nvidia, Tesla, and all of those. They drop 15%, 18%. But then the QQQ drops 2.5%, right? On a day. And so that's why. Now, the reverse is the same too. The QQQ is not going to rise to, 15, 20% in a day. But this is what I will tell you. If it goes down 10%, 15%, if you got the QQQ going down 15%, you're looking at a 30% gain if you're just patient and buy at that negative 15%. So that's what I'm telling you. No one ever hears this. All they hear is the options plays. All they hear is the penny stock plays. But when I'm talking about how to build true, sustainable generational wealth, somebody's going to say, Larry, you never told us that. And I'm telling you guys now. And it's not sexy. It's not sexy. Again, let's go back. Let's go back to the winter, like today. Let's go back, guys. You got the hot girl on the beach. She looking good, stacked, pretty. Even when she smiles, her teeth goes ting. She fine. But she ain't wife material. And you know it, right? She can't cook. For those of you women that go, that's all you think a woman's for? Cool your jets. This goes both ways, right? She can't cook. She don't know how to be respectful to your mama, your auntie and them. She ghetto. She's disrespectful. She's loud, right? She act a fool in front of your boss, okay? She ain't wife material. She ain't that sustainable woman. She ain't that woman. She don't even have good conversation. She fine, but she ain't even have good conversation. All she want to do is talk about the housewives of Atlanta. And you saying, hey, I'm trying to start this business. Yeah, but do you see the housewives of Atlanta? Y'all know what I'm, guys, y'all, ladies and guys, y'all know what I'm talking about. Ladies, y'all got sons out there, right? Those are the stock that you take out on a date. But the stock, I'm talking about the S&P, I'm talking about VOO, VTI, and either ones with the same type of deal, VUG, these ETFs. That's take home the mama material, right? That's take home the mama material. She know how to talk to you. She know how to rub your head when you're down. She know how to build you up. She know how to talk to your mom and them. I'm just telling you, that's sustainable. That's the one you want to wake up with, have a good conversation with. Every now and then, she fine. And she does woman. But most of them, brothers snatching them up quick, right? And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your nationality. That reigns true all the way around, okay? So I'm just telling you guys, that's what's up. But at the end of the day, long term, I want you to think about marriage. You getting married to these stock, I want you, and ladies, same deal. Same deal, ladies. The same deal. Just because that dude wears a suit and drives a rented car that he says is his on the weekend, only when you see him, or once a month, he ain't got nothing. He living in his mama's basement, driving a nice whip, looking good, because all his money's going on him. And then you got the guy that comes over and works on the furnace at your job. You looking at him sideways because he got on a blue suit, a shirt and pants, khakis, and you looking at him sideways, and he making 3 times the money as the dude in the suit, right? He knows how to respect you. He knows how to cover you. He knows how to fight for you. He goes out and buy your mama's gifts. He tells you he loves you. He ain't out with another woman. Ladies, that's the stock you want to invest in. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm telling you, life lessons. Like, you got to think about this stuff differently, okay? Man, hey, what's up? What do you guys have any questions of what's going on with this market? I appreciate, listen, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. It's my birthday. I keep it serious all the time, but sometimes I just want to just talk to you guys and have a little fun. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, where y'all at? Where y'all from? State-wise, state by state, where y'all at? And then I want to ask you guys, did you buy any of the red days? Right? State by state, where we at? What states hey, what's up, cousin? All right. I appreciate all of you guys. XRP, you buying dividend stocks? Yeah, some of my stocks are dividends. You know what? Let me talk about dividend stocks, and that's good. Now, I was talking to, drop the mic. I was talking to an older guy, and he says, I don't buy a stock unless it pays dividends. And then I said, are you 148? That's crazy. And for those of you that follow me, I'm just it's all about balance, okay? Now, it's okay to we got South Kakalaki in the house. Jeffrey Finch, you didn't think I knew about that. South Kakalaki, right? You didn't think I knew about that. All right, so, and I'll come back. We got Florida in the house. We got Ontario in the house. Appreciate you. So listen, good people, I want you guys to think about stock that's going to pay you a dividend. But I don't want you to see a stock. Let's say AI is a big deal, right? Like Palantir, right? I don't want you to see a stock. We started buying Palantir at $7. So I don't want you to just say, don't pay a dividend at $7, so I'm not going to buy it. So it's like, it's $7 and I could have sold it at $127 and I started buying it at $7. Don't get stuck. I always say, don't get classically trained. All right. We got Quebec in the house. Is that Connecticut, CT? We got Dallas in the house. We got Florida in the house. I appreciate you guys. We got Missouri in the house. Nova Scotia in the house. Wow. We got Illinois in the house. Illinois. All right. Arkansas. We got Arkansas here. What's up? Arkansas, appreciate it. Smash that like button. All right, so you know what? These are the things that are easy that anybody could do. We see you, Virginia. Anybody can do this. But we got St. John, New Brunswick. Look at that. Tennessee. All right. I used to say that all the time back in the day. Hey, girl, you must be from Tennessee. I know it's a dad joke. It's corny, man. But hey, it was all I had. Why you say that, Larry? Because you the only 10 I see. And I would walk away like Denzel, like I said something fresh. And she's like, That's so tired. But anyway, we got Texas in the house. We got Virginia in the house. We got the ATL in the house. All right. VA for lovers only. West Virginia. Good morning here from Japan. We got Japan in the house. We got Panama in the house. Wow. Brompton, California. Oh, is it New Brompton or is it Brompton, California? Brampton, California. I'm sorry, Canada. I'm looking at Canada. I'm saying California. All right. So, right. New York was just out there at the NASDAQ, Texas. Listen, there's a NASDAQ commercial. There is a Fast Money commercial. Yes, that is me in the commercial that they're playing. All right. So if you see it and it's a guy there with a beard, that was me. Snuck away there for one day. My boy Keenan Grace came to surprise me. Had a birthday, big celebration Friday. A lot of people came, man. It's mostly friends and family. And we had a good time. Stocks with Josh flew in and just hung with me. And then yesterday, man, I just rented a Sprinter van and for 10 hours. I just, the closest people to me, we were just in this van. And I had some ideas, for some road trips for some of you guys. We'll talk about that a little later. But I want you guys to tell me, did you buy on the reddest of red days when the QQQ went into correction and the S&P went into correction, meaning it was down by 10%? Tell me, did you buy and what did you buy? What did you buy? QQQ? Did you buy the S&P? Or did you just buy big tech individually? Okay. And for those of you that don't know, if you want access to big tech and you don't want to buy the individual companies, QQQ is not the only thing, but it's one of the ETFs that you can buy to simply buy NVIDIA, Tesla. You could buy them, mostly the Mag 7, by just buying that ETF. All right. And don't sleep on these ETFs. Okay. Because at the end of the day, they're going to outperform over 75% of you guys listening to me. And just knowing that, then all you got to do is diversify. And I was dead serious. You say, Larry, how much do you think I should have of these ETFs? Meaning at least the S&P and 500, if not the overall stock market, right? What I think is, I think you should take all of your options trading, all of your swing trades, and all of your crypto, put that together, right? And that's at least how much of the overall stock market or the S&P 500 you should have. Half of all money invested should be in an ETF. That's what I believe. And I believe it should be an ETF based on the top 500 companies or the overall. So the truth be told, to get rich is really not that difficult. The hardest part is the consistency, because a lot of new beginners, that's the same thing, right? New beginners. A lot of new people who are just beginners, they buy when they hear that something is high, and then when it goes down, they freak out. And they sell low. So you just lost money, right? Man, we got London in the house. Hey, while I got you guys here, speaking of London, France, the Eiffel Tower. I'm having a brain freeze. Help me. Where's the Eiffel Tower at? Right? France. All right. The City of Love. How many of you guys, I'm thinking about coming out, putting something together, coming out there and doing like a meet and greet or just shooting the show live out there somewhere by the Eiffel Tower. I want to come out there and do a show. But I need to know how many of you guys are out there. I know a lot of you guys follow me. My guys over there at Earn Your Leisure, they went out there, they did something, and there was a lot of you. Paris, thank you. Man, you guys know I'm a year older now, you know what I'm saying? I'm a year older now, so y'all charge that to my head. All right, Paris, I need to know how many of you guys are in Paris that are watching me. That's what I need to do some sort of survey because I want to come to Paris And then I want to set something up in Africa. I want to set something up in Paris to come as it pertains to countries, right? And I want to just come. I want to find a venue, come and just spend a day and just pour out, right? And I might, invite me. Actually, Keenan Grace and myself have been talking about it. He went to Paris. And I've been many countries, but I haven't been to Paris yet. And I just want to come over there and kick it with you guys, right? And wear one of them berets, and you know what I'm saying? Drive my wife crazy with an accent that I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, day trading options only in this market. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. If you're a good day trader in this market and you've been doing puts, bro, you making money. But I'm not telling you to do this. This is what I do. Just consider. I take a quarter of my options money. If I have a good win, I take a quarter of that and I roll it over into an S&P. That's what I do. We got Sydney, Australia. That's what I do. Will market calm down? I'm here. Oh, there's Paris. He says dirty. I don't care, man. The people. I don't care, man. I come from the dirt. I don't care. I don't care about the city. When I say I'm going to Africa, I'm not just going to the rich part of Africa. I don't care if I have to go to a hut. I'm telling you, this is a mission for me. I want to bring this information to the people that need it, that underserved. I don't care where it is. So I'm serious. I'm serious. And I've been doing that in some of these cities. I just haven't been putting it on this platform. All right. Paris. Yes, sir. Buy some dips, dollar cost average being, yep. Hey, I appreciate you. Yes, appreciate you. Bought some XRP. That's cool. El Salvador. Yes. Yep. I'm from El Salvador. I'm a nephew to my Uncle Larry. Yes, you are. Gilberto. Gilbert. We love you, Gilbert. I love you, Gilbert. Want you to know that. I want you to know that, Gilbert. I love you. I can't hook up your... Oh, you can hook me up with Nigeria? All right. Cool, man. Cool. I'm not just talking words. Anybody that knows me, if I say it, it's coming. I've been in Florida, but I am coming back to Florida. But I was talking about new countries now. San Antonio. Question, why are you so negative? All right. Okay. Y'all see this comment? Lag? And this is an honest question. So I want y'all to let's be cool. Let's be respectful. This is an honest question. For those of you that's been following my entire journey, do you think I've been negative on XRP? I want you to watch this. I want you to watch this. And I want you to watch the answers. Do you think I've been extremely negative on XRP, or have I not explained my entire strategy? Lag, I don't know you. I don't know how much money you got, but I can guarantee you I probably have a 10-bagger. I probably got 10x how much you got in XRP. I'm just telling you that right now. So but that's just based on when I got it, how much I got, and how I got it. And so here's what I'm going to tell you guys. And I got to tell you again. Now watch this. Let's talk about XRP. Man, I know my engagement finna shoot through the roof. Let's talk about XRP. XRP is not going to $100 this cycle. Now, is that negative or is that facts? That's not negative. And if you think that's negative for me saying it, I can guarantee you you're negative in your XRP. And I can also guarantee you you're about to lose a boatload of money. I made over $250,000 on Shiba Inu. If you're going to listen to anybody, you need to listen to somebody that knows what they're talking about, that actually understand cryptos, understand the cycles, and understand how this game is played. What I was simply trying to tell you guys about XRP is that the XRP, not the army that comes here that are buying XRP, I hold XRP. I hold a lot of XRP, all right? I'll be in Paris in June, all right? But what I'm going to tell you is this, and this is the last time I'm saying it, because I'm saying this because I want you to win. When the behind the scenes army, not the frontline army like you guys, the behind the scene armies is offering to pay money. You can't say anything negative. You get spammed with bots. If you say anything positive, they are doing everything, things I can't even say verbally. That is so there was a humongous machine behind XRP. Now, is XRP good? Yes. Based on its use case and based on its stable coin. I literally told you guys what's positive. And these are strong positives. Matter of fact, I'm finna say something positive about XRP. I don't know of a stronger use case for any altcoin, a stronger one than XRP. But I also see what's happening with the overhyping of it, okay? And when somebody gives you a ridiculous number and everybody starts to believe it, you're about to be dumped on. And so that's all I'm saying about XRP. That's not negative, it's the truth. And what I also said is more people are going to lose money with XRP than make money. XRP is a company whose owners keep diluting it. That's true. Now, let me say this about XRP because I want you to know this. Okay? Solana's cool. All right. This is what I want to say about XRP. You don't know this, but I see it. The people that's going to buy XRP, Larry, do you have any advice on day trading strategies? I have a few things. I'm gonna answer that in a minute. Yes, thank you. XRP will take time. That's all I'm saying. So here's what I want you to know about XRP, right? All of the hype behind XRP, most of it has not been purchased yet. That's going to get purchased this cycle. You know what's going to happen to XRP? When the tariff wars stop, and if we are not pushed into a recession and things turn around and XRP really start to go, as a matter of fact, I'm going to give you a number. If XRP is blessed to reach over $10, then 3 to 4x the amount of people that don't have a dime in XRP will crowd into XRP. That's what's going to happen. And what's going to happen is it will start to ramp up, right? And the amount of people that's pumping it, that machine gets bigger, right? But just like the stock market, understand this. Only about 20% of all of us retail traders has the liquidity in the market. Just think about that. It's institutions and whales. And the same thing lies with XRP. So when the whales and the institutions that's helping to pump it, overhype it, and tell you it's going $100, which is not this cycle. I didn't say ever. I said it's not going to happen in 2025. When they pull their monies out, you ain't never seen a red candle like you're going to see. It's happened last time. You're going to see huge red candles. And you have to understand, you're thinking, but I'm going to hold. But everybody else ain't holding. They're going to see that. They're going to see the price drop. And everybody starts to sell at the exact same time. And it's going to fall so quick, you can't even think about a stop loss. This happens every crypto cycle with the most overhyped coin, be it altcoin or meme coin. This happens every single cycle. And I'm telling you, they are setting some people up. Now, the people that rush in, let's say XRP go to $10. The people that rush in and buy it at $10, right? It may fall. And I'm saying 10. That number could be 15. But if you want to ask me the truth, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'll be surprised if XRP gets over $16 this cycle. Now, is that negative? Let me show you something. What you're not hearing, I'm going to show you what you're not hearing, right? When I tell you the truth, don't go, oh, Larry's poo-pooing on XRP. No, what you're not hearing is this. This is what I want you to know. Take a calculator, right? And let me do this right here. This is what I want to show you. This is what smart people know about XRP. You see XRP at 233, right? So let's say it goes to $15.50 divided by what? $2.33. That is a 6-bagger. This is what I want you to know. If I know that I'm going to 6x my money, for me that's been in this game for a while, that's wealth for me. Because if I knew something was going to 6-bag and I know I got it at the bottom, I'm selling my firstborn. I'm selling your kids. No, let me stop. There's too much stuff going on. I can't even joke about that anymore. I'm just telling you, I am not buying a new car. I'm not traveling. I'm not going on a vacation. I'm putting all my money in. If I knew that was going to happen, right? There's something called the greater food theory. This is education, y'all. Something called the greater food theory, right? I want you to fully understand what the greater food theory is. You're buying something that's ascending in value, but the greater food theory is that you leave room for a greater fool than you to buy it at a higher price. The greater food theory is the literal reason why most people lose money in crypto. If you buy at the top because it's been overhyped, if you have not looked at the circulating supply and understand how much XRP would have to be, but also understand that Bitcoin and all of the other altcoins have to be in that, and the meme coins have to be in the total market value of all of crypto, you will clearly see that is not going to $100 this cycle. And so these are the facts. Now, in the same breath, this is the part that no one's going to hear except you guys that know what I'm talking about. And the same breath is, I like its use case. I love XRP's use case. Here's the positive thing I want you to search about it. I want you to look at how many transactions happen every year. Trillions of transactions. Trillions in transactions, right? I want you to look at how, because the money's in the stable coin. I want you to look at how long a transaction takes. So you got two companies in two different countries, and they're transacting business, and it takes time to transact from the banking system, which is outdated and slow, and it's instant with XRP, right? There's where the value is. Then if you put a stable coin with that, it's a game changer. I want you to study that. I went over that in an earlier video. I'm not going to. That's where the big value in XRP, and nobody's really talking about the stable coin. That's why Ripple did the stable coin. So it has a lot of, it doesn't need this overhypeness. It has a lot of stability by itself. XRP does. So I tell the entire truth. Now, I can get on here every day and say XRP to the moon. XRP, go team, XRP to the moon. Let's go, dogs, XRP Army, where you at? Hey, it's going to be $200. Matter of fact, it's going to be $1,000. You go, yeah. Lose. Rug pull. Whoop. And then, like Kenan Gray says, don't come back trying to me. Because I told you the truth. Don't try to get rich. And it's too late. I'm going to tell you this right now. If you got 8 years, you can get wealthy in crypto. Wealthy. If you're trying to get rich right now and you're just getting into crypto, you're going to get burnt. That's it. Why not make good money? Make wise decisions and make good money. Use your stop losses. Don't buy at the top, because I can tell you right now, at least half of you guys, when XRP went to the low, you didn't want to touch it. Oh, well, it's over. Oh, it turns around. Oh, it turns around. Oh, well, let me wait. And then it goes up another 50 cents. Okay, now I get in. That's not just you. That's us. That's normal. That's what you got to fight. That's what you got to fight. You got to manage your emotions to be a good trader. I'm telling you, I made all of those mistakes. All right. I know I spent a lot of time on XRP, good people. I'm sorry, but I want to get the message out that I am not negative XRP. I'm simply telling you guys the truth. All right. And you got a lot of people out of there fake pumping XRP to you guys. Some of you guys are in great positions already. Right? Then don't believe the hype. I wish I could play this music on this station. YouTube, come on, let us play some music. Don't believe the hype. All right. It's good for real. That's right. XRP is good for real, not because of the hype. So when we go into crypto winter, and if you don't, hey, somebody gave me $49. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go back and look at that. Happy birthday, my friend. Hey, I appreciate that. You know what I'm doing today? I'll tell you at the end. All right. So good people, I want you to know the truth. And I'm going to tell you this. Last season, when I was telling the truth on the way up, people didn't like me. And then I got it. I found a good play and told everybody about it. And then some people didn't want to buy it when I bought it. And then when it went up 100, 200, 300%, 400%, then they got in, right? And then some people bought at the very top. Who remember last season? And then I said I was selling. So when I was selling Shiba Inu, I bought it at quad 012, right? Rode it all the way up to quad 077 and I sold it. And it topped out at quad 088. And then it went down. And I said, okay, but on the way up, I was doing responsible profit taking. It went up 100%. I took 25% out. It went up another 100%. I took out 50%. Then it went up another 100%. I took out another 25%. Guess what? It was just the house's money. And then when I start saying I'm going to sell it all, so I did that wrong. But anyway, by the time we got to the top, I had another 25% before it got to quad 077, right? Who remembers that? And I says, okay, I'm tapping out the rest. I got botted. People were like, no, why would you do that? You're an idiot. You're an idiot. But they don't come back and say, well, you was right. They're like, you're an idiot. Okay. All right. Okay. XRP is a company whose owners keep diluting it. That's right. Well, you know what though? That's not that, they all do that. I will stand up for XRP. They all do that in a way. They all do that. It's called profit taking. All right. Solana, Tesla. There we go. Larry, do you have any advice on trading? On day trading? Get a good class. Study a good class on day trading. Yes. Study a good class. Study candles. Study your candles. I never go into, I wait for confirmation. I would say wait for confirmation. And then let me help you guys with day trading. Okay. For just some principles that's going to save you money. You know, you look at your wins and you look at your losers. You're going to, they say 80% of the people lose, right? And that type of deal, you hear all these numbers all over the place. But let me tell you how to lose less, because that's what day trading, especially options, is all about. It's simple. And I said this to a trader that was good, but he really never thought about that. He day trades Monday through Friday. I said, have you ever looked at the days of the week that you win the most and then the hours of the day? He's like, yeah, I looked at the hours of the day, but not necessarily the days of the week. I said, You're going to find something. So he came back and he said, you know what? I've been day trading for 5 years. And I realized that I made more money on Mondays between this time and Fridays between this time and this time. So I said, then why are you trading every day? Why are you giving your money back? I just doubled your income right there. And don't try to overtrade on Monday and Friday. Just don't trade on the days that you normally lose. So I want you to journal. And nobody's going to tell you the stuff like this going to really save you the money. It's like, oh, yeah, I used the 50. I used the. No, I'm not going to say no. It's not just that. It's writing down these principles that's going to help to save you more money, right? Here's another big one. I mean, this is so big. You get a day where you absolutely smash it in options. Don't trade the next. Don't get back in that day. Absolutely don't get back in that day. My personal rule, if I have a day and I had a $12,000 option day, right? And that wasn't my big day, my biggest day. But I had a day I did, it was like 12,400 in options, right? Right? The old me, when I had a $5,000 day in options, the old me, I would wind up giving it back. Just like y'all, let's be honest. This Sunday, come to Jesus, right? But then when I got smarter, I had it was like a 12,000 something hundred. It was like over $12,000 day. I don't trade the next day. I ain't getting in there. You ain't taking my money. That market is telling you it's calling you like a drug. Man, if you made $12,000 today, then you gonna make $24,000 tomorrow. No, you ain't. Sorry, school teachers, ain't. You ain't. No, you ain't. All you gonna do is give it all back. Can somebody put hashtag truth in there, please? Let's help the family. Let's be real. Most of the people that's doing options, at the end of the day, you would have been just as good just investing long term. These are the truths, right? But you're not getting that sugar high. You don't want to look at QQQ. You know what QQQ represents to me? Ladies, please don't get insulted by this. I had somebody say this. You know what QQQ represents to me? The girl with the Parker coat on in the Midwest when it's a feet of snow and it's 0. Versus the girl in the party dress that stops where she split in heels in the snow, which I've seen it, in the wintertime. Right? You know what I'm saying? Truth. Right. Yep. This is the truth. Thank you. Thank you, truth. I'm sorry. Thank you, truth tellers. Thank you, truth tellers. This is the way I teach because it's the way most people will understand it. And this is the way I get down. I appreciate you guys. So this is the truth. There is a ton of money to be made. Listen to this. $7 trillion are on the sidelines waiting to get into the stock market. Do not want, what did she say? Do not want to do that. All right. So facts. I learned. See, you gotta look at that. Gave it all back. The lessons are in the losses. Right, D? The lessons are in the losses. I'm telling you guys, I'm begging you guys. You see this right here? It's a mess. This thing is full. I probably got 7 of these, all right? And that's all I do even till this day. And I've made so much money in the stock market till this day. I write it down. You think, oh, I got it. No, you don't. You better have a book of disciplines. Because when I mess up and give my money back that I won and when I give it back, I take a rule and I go whack to myself. You should have known better, right? Right? Any thoughts on Casper? No, I ain't. I was rocking with Casper earlier. I swing traded Casper and made some money. But I don't have any deep convictions in it. That doesn't mean that's not good. It's just not one of the ones that I'm following right now. So Casper could be great. I just haven't been following it. I'm just narrowing down the amount of crypto that I have. Okay, that's all. That's all. Yep. So this is what I'm telling you guys. So I just want to talk to you guys and do that. So this is my birthday. This is what I'm asking you guys to do today. You guys know that I like to be a blessing, okay? And I said we was gonna do some coffee. This is what I'm gonna tell you guys, and then I'm gonna do something else. So don't leave. This is my coffee. This is the top link. This is $1 Million Cup of Coffee. I'm gonna tell you what the hot ones are. You got Jamaica Me Money is hot. The Evelyn Blend is hot. And you got Open and Bell. Those are the 3 best sellers. Every dime from last November until I say different, every profit of every dime is going to kids with cancer. And, the market kind of fell out after all of these tariffs things, and I really wasn't able to start like I said I was going to start promoting this. So for my birthday, if you want to wish me, if I've made you a dime, I don't even care if you drink coffee. Buy some coffee, give it to a family member as coffee, and we're gonna cut it. We're gonna make sure that every dime goes to kids with cancer. And just like I promised, we're gonna have someone from the organization come here. I've already talked to her and talk about it, so you guys can give there directly. Of course, you guys know cancer is very dear to me now. I lost my mother to cancer. And on my birthday on Friday, and it almost took me out, my dad came walking up in my celebration on the day of the morning. My dad's 82 on the morning of his 3rd round of chemo. Okay. And so he came. So this is something that's personal to me. So just go to the top link and we're going to do that. And this is what brings me joy, man. Those pages where they find homeless people and they do something nice for them. So I do that with waitresses and I listen to their stories. They don't know who I am. And then, I just like secretly bless them, that type of deal. My buddy Ron wants to get into something like that. And I just want somebody, I don't want to film it just to say, oh, look at me, I'm such a good person. I want to film it to encourage you guys to do it. But Ron really wants to do something like that. Okay. So I want everybody. Let me think about a good question first. You said hey, I appreciate it. What we got here. Hey, thanks for the super chat. What's your predictions on Bitcoin this year? You know what? Here's my prediction on Bitcoin. I appreciate you guys. My prediction on Bitcoin is that it's not over yet. My prediction on the stock market is that it's not over yet. My prediction is that our president is going to say something even more negative towards the stock market as it pertains to tariffs. There's going to be some more threats. But I want you to think about this. And a lot of people are not talking about it, but there are some that's talking about it. Every time he threatens a tariff, just think about a spring being pushed down, pushed down, pushed down, pushed down. The day that the Zelensky and Putin come to a deal and the president magically says that the tariffs are off, we worked it out, that spring is going to springboard the stock market back up, V-shaped recovery, and I believe that crypto, meaning Bitcoin too, will rise back again. And that's my prediction for Bitcoin. No one knows exactly where it's going to go at this point because it does do damage to crypto when it's held back too long in the season. So that damage has been done. But if they decide to say, we found some money, you guys heard the Bitcoin conference. What we're going to do is we're going to take these other confiscated assets, right? And we're going to convert that into Bitcoin, and we're going to purchase some Bitcoin That's a major game changer. So just holding what we've already had, what we've already confiscated in Bitcoin is not enough. You see that. But if America finds some money and say we're going to start purchasing and at a good amount per month, then that will be a game changer for Bitcoin. So my biggest holding, what I'm dollar cost averaging back in on the low days, 3/4 of all of the crypto that I'm purchasing at this point is Bitcoin. But I'm in it for the next 8 years, right? Hey, I appreciate you guys. How old are you? Man, I'm I'm 29 all over again. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. My daughter was like, bruh, happy birthday. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Hey, I'm gonna leave right there. I said, man, I was supposed to be on here for like 30 minutes in my mind. That's why I didn't lie. I didn't lie to y'all. Helping the kids with cancer. Hey, this is a cause. The good thing about kids with cancer is that I guess they catch them some of the kids so young, they give them a treatment and they go on and live good, healthy lives, right? And but I'm telling you, man, if you're not strong, watching kids sick, man, that's just, I don't care who you are. I don't care how big a thug you are, bro. I don't care how much time you served. I don't care what you did. That's going to break you down. Watching innocent, helpless kids with just, it's just one of those things, right? And I just believe, you know, of course we go, well, how could God allow this to happen? I'm just telling you, I want you to research that for yourself. I'm not going to get into that. But I'm telling you that the challenge is ours. The job is ours, right? That's just like, you know what gets on my nerves? You know, my old pastor used to just say that. You're going to step over the homeless to get to the church so you could talk about helping people that's less fortunate. But you just stepped over the homeless, right? And it's just, I can't stand junk like that. I can't stand classism, right? And I can't stand racism. Listen to this. I know I'm kind of jumping. Let me tell you something. If you're a racist, you're a fool. You're a fool. And I don't care what color you are. There's black racists, there's white racists, there's all kind of racists. If you're a racist, you just stupid. Let me tell you something. God is laughing at you. The most beautiful people walking the face of the earth come from mixed parents. That's God's way of just showing you how stupid you are. Larry just called me stupid. That means you're racist then. Unsubscribe. Boop. Bye, Felicia. All right. Oh my God. You don't deserve to get none of this. Go away, you fool. I'm sorry. I'm just talking about that racist person in my head. None of you guys. I love this. I love this community, man. We keep it real here. Oh, 50 super chat. Hey, lost my dad to cancer. Your dad's a good man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is why I got on. This is what, sometimes I just want to talk with y'all, man. Like, this is what's up. This is what's up right here. Wow. Wow. I'm giving every dime of this. I'm giving every dime of this. Not just what you just gave, but every dime of the super chat, right? That's what time it is. That's what time it is, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, fireman. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I don't care how old you get. If you close with your parents, I don't care how old you get. It hits you hard when you lose your parents. It hits you hard. It almost broke me. I'm the strongest dude one of the strongest people you ever gonna meet. But when I lost my mother, I'm telling you, that almost broke me. Man, I lost her the year before I started this. I lost her, and then all of the COVID hit. So I lost my mom in 2019. And let me tell you, I ain't never felt no pain like that. Never felt no pain like that. Never want to go through anything like that again. Yep. Oh, man. So Man, we praying for you, man. We praying for you. You know, and somebody will, oh, get over it. No, you get over it. Like, man. All right, Unc, I've been watching since 2020. Man, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you guys. All right. Right, Charles? Yep. No, Stockmo's cool, man. Stockmo's cool. Yeah, he cool, man. Yep. We gonna get together. Yeah, we gonna get together. He had another situation he's going to, but we actually just planning a trip, and the four of us gonna get together. Like those guys. Yep. But God, you man. Wait a minute. Y'all can't stop this tonight. It's Sunday. Facts. Special needs daughter. Look at that. But God. She is thriving. VB. Do you have a Cash App, VB? VB, do you have a Cash App? Please have a Cash App. VB, I want you to post a Cash App. And if I don't see it now, I'll hit it in the replay. Please send me your Cash App. Like, I'm just telling you, children are a gift. That's it. VB, please post me your Cash App. I beg that you have one. Yep. God is love. That's it. Danny. Yep. Dumb as dirty. He's talking about races. That's right. Oh man. Yeah. Forget cancer, man. Yep. I would love to come to Ethiopia, man. I would love to come to Ethiopia. And I'm not talking. I don't want to talk about things I'm not going to do. Yep. I would love to come to Ethiopia. I was over in the Middle East, and I saw the Ethiopian Airlines, man, and I thought about it. Hey, Lisa J. How you doing, Lisa J? Stop it. Felicia. But love you. She's okay. I'm going to stop saying bye, Felicia. I'm going to stop saying that. All right. You right. I'm stop. Hey, you rock. Yeah. $10 from Germany. Look at that. Yep. V, I hope you got a Cash App. Yeah. Lost your dad to cancer? Yeah, man. That's tough. You know what? The best thing you could do, though, is to remember them some sort of way. So if you got family members, call your family members. Say, hey, we're going to get together on this day, blah, 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 blah. I'm just telling you, man. I'm just getting tighter and tighter with my family, man. My family are musicians. So if you guys don't know, I wish I could play my my nephew, who is Lawrence Jones. My nephew, he tours with he's toured with every artist. He's toured with the Jonas Brothers. He tours with this African artist that you hear on the stations every day. He toured with Fred Hammond. He toured with, you name it, he toured with him. And he played Amazing Grace at my birthday, and it was just the best. And I wish I could play it for you guys. I should have had that tuned up. And he just came in and just blessed us, man. But I will tell you to find your family, get with your family, and just celebrate. Yep. Stay close to your mom and pop, 7880. God is blessed. That's it, man. Look, I'm going to tell you something. Mike, I'm going to tell all y'all something. If your parents still living, lost your dad in November. I'm telling you, if your parents still living, no regrets if your parents are still living. I wanted to do something for my granddad. And, this was way back in the day. And, the financing wasn't just right. And I was just like, I just want to take him to the suit store and just suit him up. And then we got the call. Yeah, he was in a horrible accident in a truck. He was in a subcompact and a truck took my granddad out. And I'll be honest with you, that was back in the 80s. And I beat myself up over that. Like, why didn't you do it? I'm telling you guys, don't wait for no birthdays. Don't wait for no anniversaries. Don't wait for a reason. Just go do it. My mother, my mom and dad, Chicago, West Side, what she loved the most was cruising down Lakeshore Drive. How many people been in down Lakeshore Drive? So one time I even rented a convertible for the day. And then I would put on Smokey Robinson Cruising, and we would just ride Lakeshore Drive all the way up to Evanston. We would just stop at restaurants, and that meant everything to my mother. And that just brought me so much joy because that brought her so much joy. I'm telling you, whatever it is you want to do, a trip or whatever, do it. My wife took her parents to see Barry Manilow. And I told my wife, look, take them to dinner, it's whatever you want to do. Don't even ask me, just do it. That's it. That's what we doing for the rest of our lives. We pouring in the family. That's what we doing. No regrets, you know? So, all right, y'all, I'm just going on. Danny, hey, do you recommend cold wallets? You know what? I don't have one that I recommend. So the answer is yes, but I don't promote one because I just, and you guys know me, I just can't be held responsible for it not being the right one. You lose your keys and all of that. I just don't. So do I recommend it? Yes. Which one? I can't. I don't recommend anyone. They can't give me enough money to talk about it. Yep. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Lost your mom. Yep. One day we got to find some sort of way to memorialize, like have an annual memorial type of deal. What did you? Uh-oh. Am I still on? My screen went black. Okay. Well, lost one of my TVs, y'all. Oh, there it is. Came back. All right. That was weird. What was you saying, Larry? I need some help. I need your wisdom on Ethereum. I appreciate the support. You probably bought at a high, and it's trading sideways now. There was a lot of hype on Ethereum, and I know somebody, one of the Trump's kids, just said load up, and just never do that. I don't care who says it. I don't care if I say load up on it. Just load up on it. Never ever follow that. Okay. You know, I don't know what to tell you about Ethereum. It's been a slow mover and an underperformer this cycle. And I can just tell you, I always say stay diversified. Don't put all your money in. Right now, crypto and the stock market are held under the foot of tariffs. That's what it is. That's why crypto is where it is. That's why the stock market is where it is today. Tariffs. So I don't know. Hey, Big Gus. How you doing, Gus? I like that. Yup. Order on open bail on the way. Let's go, kids. Stop. Oh, we did that already. Oh, all right. We did that. Oh, what is this? Happy birthday, Uncle Larry. Love you. Stand for this honor. Wow. Look at that. Aaron Wells for your dad. Yup. Honor of your dad. We honor your dad. Listen, your dad's name will never die unless you let it die. Don't do that. People say, oh, don't talk about him. He gone now. That's stupid. The best thing you could do for somebody is remember them, especially if you had a good relationship, he was a good man, remember his principles, and talk about your dad often. That's it. Yeah, I'm coming back to LA. Yup. Oh, you got a pizzeria in Orlando? How big is it? Can it hold like 75 folk? Antonio's House of Pizza. Let me take a picture of that. We can do something. I can come there and do a meet and greet. If you game. Yep, I can come there and do a meet and greet. Let me take a picture of this. Antonio, I will come there and do a meet and greet at your pizzeria. I know they're like, oh, Lord. My wife is like, oh, another trip. Yep. Antonio, we'll come pack that out. We'll come pack that pizzeria out. I'll do a meet and greet and shake y'all's hands, and y'all can ask me anything, and we'll buy pizza, right? We'll come there And we got the family in Orlando. We'll come there. Let's buy Antonio's pizza. Let's have him. Let's give him his best register ring for the day. Let's be a blessing to his pizzeria, and I'll just come and do a meet and greet. What y'all think about that? Yep. Hey, Fine Arts, praying for you too. Okay, all right. See, this is what I like. Okay, I would love to participate for cancer patients. Every pie I sell, give her $2 to the organization. Please reach out to me. Man, Antonio, I love this. Y'all see this? That's what we talking about. Yep. I am going to reach out to you. I'm going to find your information. You're in Orlando. Orlando. I'll find you. I got you. My people own it. Thank you. Thank you. Come back to South Florida. Hey, we talking about coming to Orlando now. We're going to make this happen. Yep, that's it. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Here's one more. Happy birthday, Larry. What's your thoughts on Casper? We did that already. All right, let me just go down a little bit. It would be cool to meet you again. Hey, man, listen, anybody that's meet me, Antonio is in Orlando. Hey, anybody that's been to these meet and greets, man, y'all know we have a great time. Sounds great, Mike. We have a great time. Right? Thanks that been with me since 2020. God bless you. What is that? Everybody, Larry, I'm out. Good night. Hey, good night, man. Okay, good night. Hey, Larry, what do you think about Wi-Fi? I'm not into that one. Coffee cups. Listen, good people. I'm going to leave by this, man. I just wanted to kick it with y'all on my birthday. V, I wish you would get back to me. I just want y'all to know I love y'all. I know it's been long. I know it's been drawn out. For those of you that's just tapping in, we gave it on the front end. For those of you that want to help a worthy cause, this is what we're doing. This is going to be the top link, the coffee. All proceeds are going to kids with cancer. Okay, and we're going to have someone from the organization here. And that's what we're doing. And not just what you give now. Everything from last November until now, we're giving every dime. That means we don't keep a dime, okay? All we're doing is paying for the product itself, and then all proceeds are going. All right, please contact me soon. Have a blessed one, good people. Hey, I'm gonna leave it right there. Make sure you hit that link below. I love you guys. V, I really want you to come in. Something, just listen. I got a 3-second rule. God tells me to do something. If I see a homeless person, and I don't give it to every homeless person, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. Most of the time, I never travel any money. So y'all want to hit me upside the head, or you're gonna get some lint out of my pocket. All right, but when I do have money, I don't give it to every homeless person. I have a spirit of discernment. But sometimes God will speak to me and say, do this for this person. And I got a 3-second rule. I do it quick. I do it quickly, because you're going to second guess yourself and miss your blessing. I'm just telling you, it is better to be obedient. And when God is telling you to do something for somebody else, number one, you're blessed to be able to do it. And number two, you'll be blessed, right? And he will add to your days. And then talking about our parents, the good book says, honor thy mother and thy father, okay? That's how you add days to your life. These are laws, okay? All right, good people. Love you guys. We're going to leave it right there. Man, it's been a while since I've been live, man. I don't know how to cut it off, but I'm going to cut it off right here. Make sure you check out the links below. We love you guys. We'll see you in the morning. Live, love, laugh, and learn.